We all said it, for better or worse. We said it smiling, dressed up, surrounded by witnesses. But nobody told us what worse would actually look like. Because worse isn't dramatic at first. It's quiet. It's distance. It's resentment building in silence. It's loving each other, but not liking each other right now. And today, we're going to talk about what for better or worse really means, and why so many marriages fall apart right here. When we said for better or worse, most of us meant bad days, not bad seasons. Arguments, not emotional shutdown. Stress, not betrayal. Temporary pain, not long-term neglect. We imagine worse as something external. Money problems, job loss, illness. But nobody prepared us for internal worse. When communication dies, when intimacy fades, when one spouse grows and the other resists, when pain goes unaddressed and turns into bitterness, that's the worst that breaks marriages. Here's the hard truth. Most marriages don't end because of the worse. They end because one or both spouses stop engaging during the worse. One checks out emotionally, the other starts surviving instead of loving. And slowly, the covenant turns into coexisting roommates. For better or worse does not mean tolerate disrespect. Ignore emotional neglect. Stay silent to keep the peace. Shrink yourself to keep the marriage intact. God never designed marriage to be endeared. He designed it to be fought for. For worse requires things vows never explain. Courage to tell the truth. Humility to admit your part. Patience while healing takes time. Boundaries when behavior is destructive. Grace without enabling sin or harm. For worse is not passive. It's active obedience. It's saying, we are not okay, but we are not quitting. We need help, and that doesn't mean we failed. We are choosing the work, not the escape. This is where many of you are. You're fighting, praying, reading, growing, and your spouse, detached, defensive, unmoved. Listen closely. Your faithfulness still matters, even when theirs is delayed. For better or worse doesn't promise equal effort at all times, but it does call each of us to personal responsibility. You can't heal a marriage alone, but you can stop contributing to the damage. For better or worse isn't about staying no matter what. It's about staying present while pursuing change. It's choosing truth over comfort, healing over pretending, growth over pride, covenant over convenience, and sometimes the most faithful thing you can do is stop normalizing what God is trying to heal. Ask yourself today, where are we in the worse? Have I disengaged or leaned in? Am I enduring or actively rebuilding? For better or worse was never meant to be a sentence. It was meant to be a sacred commitment to do the work together. If this hit close to home, you're not alone. Watch the full RMRT teachings on YouTube. Share this with a spouse who needs language for what they're feeling. Comment. We're in the worst, but we're choosing the work. Real marriage. Real talk. No pretending here.